But before that, I am going to tell you one story. So this is the story of two friends. I am going to stick picture over here. Kindly observe it carefully. In this picture, you can see one of the friends is climbed on a tree, and one of friends is laid on the ground, and one bear is there. So let's see what was the story was. There were two friends lived in one village. So in that village, they were very good friends, right? So that time they were fond of traveling. One day they have decided to go to forest for travel. So they went for traveling to a forest. That time they enjoyed a lot. They loved nature a lot. They enjoyed whole day, and suddenly they realized that they entered into a deep forest, and it was a dark. So they were thinking what to do now. It was tough time for them because they did not know forest very well. Suddenly, they have seen that one bear coming towards them. One friend they were afraid what to do now. So one of the friends know how to climb the tree. He suddenly went up and climbed the tree without thinking about other friends. And next friend, the second friend, he was laid on the ground. What to do? Then bear came to him and smelled his body. He was acted like a dead person. Bear came to him and smelled his body, and he thought that he was a dead person. Bear went up. Then his friend came down from the tree and asked him, "What did the bear whisper in your ear?" That second friend told him that bear gave me a very well advice that do not believe that friend who leave you in a trouble, in danger. So what did you learn from that story, students? What is the moral of the story? Yes? Yes?
We should not leave our friend behind.
Yes. Whenever our friend in trouble, so we have to help her. So you know the popular proverb that a friend in need is friend indeed. We have to help our friend in any condition. That is true friend. So in a similar line, today we are going to learn about two friends named Sue and Johnson. In the lesson, The Last Leaf. Now students, I am going to read lesson loudly. You have to pay attention carefully. On each line, I'll ask you a question after my reading as well as your reading. The name of the topic is The Last Leaf. In the poorer parts of New York, there was a colony where many struggling artists lived. Among them were Sue and Johnson. They had come to New York from different parts of United States. When they met, they found that they shared the same interests, and they became friends. They shared a flat and set up a joint studio trying to earn a living through art. Josie was small, thin, and not very strong. After spending a few months in New York, she became ill with pneumonia. In those days, it was not easy to cure pneumonia patients. So, Sue looked after her weight. Josie showed no signs of improvement. One day, the doctor told Sue that Josie had one chance in heaven. And that chance is for her to want to live. He said, "Your lady has made up her mind that she is not going to get well." He told Sue that medicines alone did not help if the patient did not wish to live. Here we will stop. You have to read this paragraph silently. I will ask you one question. Okay, I am giving you 2 minutes to read it silently. I will check whether you have read it carefully or not. That okay, I have written question on the board. Please Gitanjali read it loudly.
What dreadful illness did Chauncey suffer from?
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, Kaval.
Chauncey suffered from pneumonia.
Very good. Chauncey suffered from pneumonia. Now let's see the chapter in detail. Okay. Now I am going to show you the picture of Sue and Chauncey. Yes, Nikita, please observe this picture. What do you see in this picture?
I can see a bird, then a flower pot,
Yes.
also a leaf,
Yes.
then a girl is sitting and observing the leaf.
Very good. Now this is the observation of her observation about the picture. Yes. Now I am going to explain you this picture. This is the name of the chapter is The Last Leaf, which is written by O. Henry. This is the short story written by O. Henry. And here you can see two characters in the story. This is Sue and this is Chauncey. As we all know that Chauncey and Sue were best friends. From reading you have understood that Sue and Chauncey were best friends. They were artists, but after joining New York City, she fell ill due to pneumonia, and she felt that this is the ivy pine tree, and if he loses all his leaves, she will also die. So this is the story in short. Now we will see in detail this passage. What is there in the passage? In the poorer parts of New York, there was a colony where many struggling artists were lived. Among them Sue and Chauncey. Chauncey and Sue were best friends, and they were settled in the New York City. When they met, they found that they shared same interests. In the same way, how friends share their interests, same interests, and they become friends. In the same way, Sue and Chauncey also became best friends because their interests were same. Then they shared a flat, set up a drawing studio, trying to earn a living through art. Now here we come across a new place to earn a living. Now what is meant by to earn a living? To earn for our daily bread and butter. Like for example, she is doing a job to earn a living. I have made a new sentence using this phrase. Did you understand meaning of this phrase? To earn a money for daily needs. Can you make a sentence using this phrase? Yes, anyone please try. Yes.
The labor works hard to earn a living.
Very good. Anyone else will try? Use this phrase in new sentence. Yes, Varsha? Try. Shopkeeper works hard to earn a living. Very good. Now, next passage. Chauncey was very small, thin, but not very strong. to cure pneumonia. Now here also a new word, pneumonia. Pneumonia means illness which is occurred due to infection in lungs. That is called as pneumonia. This is the disease. And though Sue was her best friend, so she looked after her well. One day, doctor came to their house and told Sue that Johnsy had one chance in life. It was a very tough time for them to survival of Johnsy. So doctor confirmed the illness of Johnsy and he said that there is a very less chance to survive. So he said that little lady has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. She will not get well soon if she will not be able to understand her illness and if she will not recover or she will not understand her self-strength, because she is not actually she is not born to live. Then he told Sue that medicines alone did not help if the patient did not wish to live. So doctor confirmed that she is not able to live if she doesn't want to live. Okay, so here Sue was very sensitive towards her because Johnsy was her best friend. So she was looking after her all the time in her pneumonia. So she was very sensitive person. She was taking care of her. In the same time, Johnsy was not aware about her inner stress. She has to be aware about her mental stress, inner stress. So she could recover from pneumonia well. Here we will stop for today. So today we have learned about the relationship of Johnsy and Sue as well as her team.